3 straight 300-yard games. You almost got to 400 yards. At this point, where's your confidence at with the receivers and just the flow of the offense?
Yeah, I think I'm becoming a lot more confident. I know the receivers are. I know the O-line is. I know Cody and Nate are. So the offense as a whole, I think, is confident. And if we can just get over that hump of, getting stopped, about halfway through the game, or we can, make that next leap and just put the game away, and just keep pounding, I think we'll be in a really good spot.
Brady, this season for the first 10 passes of the game, you're completing 84% of your passes. What have you done this offseason, or what tools have you been given to allow you to get into such a rhythm early?
Yeah, the offseason consisted of the shoulder rehab, obviously, which helps a lot. And then, just the overall process of, film study and, building chemistry with Theo, with Luther, with Mookie, with Kai, all the guys. Having two backs in the backfield that I trust. I know they know the protection so well, like it's the back of their hand. So I know I'm protected. Having a confident center right now. Connor Tollison's playing great ball. There's a couple things we need to clean up with the snap infraction, which I can probably help with that too. So overall, it's been a lot of work in the offseason that's being shown right now.
Brady, what did it kind of mean to you to be able to break the record of most consecutive pass attempts without an interception? Did you know about it going in, and kind of what's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I actually saw I saw a tweet or something about it, like, yesterday or the day before. I was like, oh, damn, like, great. I was like, all right, well, hopefully not this game, So, that's cool. I think interceptions are a part of the game. Obviously, I'll probably throw an interception this year, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just trying to do the best I can.
What do you think kind of made you able to kind of continue that streak just with the decision-making and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think it's just I think a lot of it has to do with preparation and just knowing where everyone is on the field, and then making confident throws based off of that.
Brady, we were talking about fan support a couple weeks ago, right after that Kansas State game. You're just kind of saying how you would like, more of the fan base to kind of get behind you, and you hope K-State wins it. How has this fan support been these last few weeks?
Yeah, it's been a big change, I'd say. It's awesome. It's very cool. I feel supported. It gives me confidence, and I think it gives the offense confidence. So I think overall it's a positive thing.
Did you know your last interception was against these guys?
Yeah, I do.
I do. Remember it?
Oh, I remember it very clearly. Very clearly. Yep, rolling out to the right on a little zone read play. I was in between throwing the ball away and just kind of giving Cody Schrader a chance, and it was just awful. Bad interception. Never forget that one.
Brady, we were talking to your family before the game today, and it was your little cousin's birthday. And what he told us is that you're one of the people that he looks up to. What is that like, knowing that not only just your cousin, but you've got little kids across Missouri looking up to you as the Tigers quarterback?
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things about all this. Shout out Colton. Happy birthday. Thank you for making the trip down. Seriously. My family has been incredibly supportful through all of this, supportive. I just can't say enough. I couldn't have gotten through the tough times of last season and my shoulder rehab and my injury, and just there's been a lot of tough times throughout all this. They've been there. They're still here. They travel. It's Colton's birthday. He's here and he's excited to be here, and he's going to tell all his buddies about it when he gets home. So I'm so blessed to be in that position. I just can't say enough about that.
Brady, we actually saw you slide a couple times today. Did the coaches finally get into you about that, or is there a decision that you had to make today?
Yeah, I've been really banged up, to be honest with you, and I've got to get healthy for conference play. So that's something I actually talked to James Franklin about it last week. I was just, hey, like, how do you protect yourself out there? Because when you have the ball in your hand and the game's on the line, all you want to do is score. You want to get the first down. You want to put it all on the line. And he gave me some pointers, and I'm glad I slid because I feel great.
So can we expect more slides the rest of the season?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Brady, 6 of 12 on third down. The last couple of weeks, third down has kind of been a struggle area for you guys. So what is it like now that this offense is clicking? It was already clicking before, but now that you guys are adding kind of converting those third downs, what's the ceiling for this offense?
Yeah. I think we just got to keep going. We got to clean some things up, like I said. Make sure we're staying good on, not committing penalties and pre-snap, make sure we're clean, no false starts, things like that. And then obviously, conversions on, third downs, and then those fourth downs that we, the 4th and 1s, the key downs like that. We got to continue to hone in on that.
What do you have to say about DOE's performance tonight? What's it like going out there and playing with him every day?
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. I've said that. I'll continue to say it. He's such a big target, so athletic. His yards after catch is always great. But yeah, some great targets in the receiving corps.
Brady, how much does having an open field stretcher like Marquise help with you not just hitting an open man deep, but opening things up for other receivers underneath?
Yeah, it's like so hard to overthrow him. So I know if I just throw it as far as I can, he's gonna run under it, catch it. So that's obviously great. No, I'm just kidding. But he's a great target, obviously down the field. Last week we saw it. It opened up one underneath for Luther when he was wide open, and it's continuing to show up. So he needs to just keep doing his thing, keep showing those wheels off. It's gonna help us.
Brady, we know you're a pretty humble guy, but around this time last year, after the bye, you were talking about just kind of stepping up for your defense and playing better, and then you followed that up with a win versus Vandy and in South Carolina. How does it feel like a year later that this offense is doing that? Everything you said you were going to do for that defense, you guys are doing consistently now.
Yeah, I just feel like we're following through. I told the defense all offseason, I'm going to have you guys back this year. And I feel like we're doing it, so it's special.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Got Luther Brady third year going questions on
That's 3 straight 100-yard receiving games. At this point, what are you seeing for the defense? Is the game just that much slower for you now?
Yeah, it's definitely just slower for me, and my coaches, put me in the right position at the right time, and the offensive line, doing a great job protecting Brady, trusting me and giving me great balls.
Luther, what was it like to kind of see Theo pop off there for a 100-yard game alongside you?
Well, I told him last night, I'm like, dude, you finna go for 100 this game. I already know. So we already had that conversation, and it was just reality now.
Luther, you catch that touchdown at the end of the game, and you're going down the sideline, tapping your head. What's the energy level of the receiving room right now?
It's definitely high. We feel like the team is gonna go through us. So we just gotta come on our A game every game and set the tone.
On your first touchdown, Brady threw a pretty beautiful pass over 2 defenders and hit you in a really tight window. Seems like your connection has grown every single week since you guys have started playing together. Can you talk a little bit about what that's like and how that's grown?
Well, Coach Drink, talks about he basically saying if the first week, it's a start. So for us to just keep getting better each and every week, that's good for us. And it's just slowing down for both of us, and we just executing at a high level.
Luther, are you surprised at all just how well the offense is clicking right now?
No, I'm not surprised. We just expect it.
Coach said you guys try not to worry about bad press, good pressing, you just worry about going 1-0 every week. But honestly, with the way Brady's playing, what type of recognition do you think he deserves among quarterbacks in the nation?
Man, Brady's my guy, so for sure, I'm gonna ride with him through it all. So just let him cook.
Luther, so far this season you've just been amazing on the field. Do you ever think about potential awards that you could win? Does that fuel you, or do you just try to ignore those?
Not really. I just go out there and just play my game, try to get a win each and every week, and the rest take care of itself.
Luther, one of the topics of discussion early in camp by Coach was about the perimeter blocking for the receivers. How have you kind of seen yourself grow in that, and how did you kind of see it on the field today?
Well, we work on it every week, and we just continue to work on it and continue, make an emphasis on, perimeter blocking, and it's gonna show up each and every week.
Luther, Marquise with another notable game today. Just kind of how have you seen his preparation and mindset change as he's gotten more involved in the offense as weeks have gone on?
It's slowing down for him too as well. Him just, him being him. Just let him run and shoot. Good things happen.
How much easier is your job now when the whole receiver room is basically 3 catches, 50 yards, and making big plays everywhere? How much easier is your job?
Well, it's very much easy when everyone, you know, getting involved. So you can't just focus on me. So, yeah.
Anything else for Luther? All right, guys, thanks. We got plenty to catch.